Good day everyone. I am Kenneth Jan Elmilan, a BS Ed Math student of Kapalong College of Agriculture, Sciences and Technology. And today, I will introduce to you the topic of right triangles and trigonometry. So first, let me introduce to you what is a right triangle. So a right triangle is a triangle in which one angle is a right angle. A right angle has a value of 90 degrees. The relation between the sides and angles of a right triangle is a basis for trigonometry. Next is, we will define the sides of a triangle. So the side opposite to the right angle is called the hypotenuse. The sides adjacent to the right angle are called legs. Side A may be identified as the side adjacent to angle B and opposed to or opposite to angle A. Side B is the side adjacent to angle A and opposed to angle B. Then, we will introduce the Pythagorean theorem, also known as Pythagoras theorem. It's a fundamental relation in Euclidean geometry. It defines the relationship among the three sides of a right triangle. It states that the square of the hypotenuse, or the side opposite to the right angle, is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. The theorem can be written as an equation relating to the lengths of the sides A, B, and C, often called as the Pythagorean equation. So, this is our Pythagorean equation. A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared, where A and B are the legs of the triangle and C squared is the hypotenuse. So, example 1. A triangle has side lengths of 4 cm and 5 cm. Find the length of the hypotenuse. So this is our illustration. The value of our A is 4, the value of our B is 5. Then we will find the value of our hypotenuse. So A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. So we will substitute the value of our A, which is 4, plus substitute the value of our B, which is 5, then is equal to C squared. Then 16 plus 25 is equal to C squared. And then we will need to cancel out the squared. So, square root of C squared is equal to square root of 41. So, the value of our C is 6.40 centimeters. Next is trigonometric functions. We can define the trigonometric functions in terms an angle θ and the length of the side of the triangle. The adjacent side is the side closest to the angle. The opposite side is the side across from the angle, and the hypotenuse is the side of the triangle opposite to the right angle and is the longest side of the triangle. When solving for a missing side of a right triangle, but the only given information is an acute angle measurement and a side length, use the trigonometric function listed. So, psi is equal to sin t is equal to opposite over the hypotenuse. For the cosine, cos t is equal to adjacent over the hypotenuse, and for the tangent, tan t is equal to opposite over the adjacent. So here are some examples. Given a right triangle with acute angle of 30 degrees and a hypotenuse length of 15 feet, find the length of the side opposite to the acute angle. So here is the illustration. The acute angle is the 30 degrees and the hypotenuse side, which is the 15 feet, and we will find the opposite side to the acute angle. So we will use the formula for psi, which is the opposite over hypotenuse, since the given information is the hypotenuse side, which is 15 feet, and we will find the value of our opposite angle. So psi of 30 degrees is equal to x over 15. So let us assume that our opposite is x. So 15 times psi of 30 degrees is equal to x over 15 multiplied by 15 to cancel out this. So the result would be 15 times psi of 30 degrees is equal to x. So we will solve this on our scientific calculator. So the value of our x or opposite is the 7.5 feet. Galileo wanted to release a wooden ball and an iron ball from a height of 150 meters and measure the duration of their fall. He found a plane with an incline of 15 degrees that he could climb until he gets an altitude of 150 meters. How far should Galileo walk up the inclined plane? Now, here is the solution to the problem. We will use the psi formula, which is sin t is equal to opposite over the hypotenuse. So, sin of 15 degrees is equal to the 150 over x or the hypotenuse. Then, we will multiply both sides by x so that we could cancel this. So, this will result to x multiplied by sin of 15 degrees is equal to 150. Now, we will divide both sides by sin of 15 degrees so that the remaining term would be x. So it will result to this equation, which is x is equal to 150 over sin of 15 degrees. And we will solve this into our scientific calculator, and we will come up with x is equal to 579.56 meters. And that will conclude our topic for today. I hope you've learned something for this video. Thank you and God bless.